guys, here on Christmas Day. We were just about to get into the melted snowman cake, and all of a sudden we get a YouTube crash. We actually got a notification. Yeah. We got a message from YouTube going, sorry, but we crashed your system. We have to restart everything. So welcome to EPCOT live stream here from the Festival of the Holidays, part 2. We're going to try to round this out one last little bit here. Hey, Colin, good evening. Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
Does remind everyone where we come out.
The boys are in the
So,
middle of eating.
yes, I killed the stream again, Andrew. Hi, Vicky. We are back. YouTube basically crashed. It gave us a notification that it crashed. We've never gotten an official crash report from YouTube before.
Yeah, they asked if we wanted to submit an anonymous crash report to YouTube.
So, how is it, guys? Have you tried it?
I haven't.
Minty.
Minty.
The cake tastes like mint.
Is it venti? Is it from Starbucks? All right, I have to try something. I have to try
I
it.
have to try. I can't try it. You try it.
It's very dark in here. So it's hard to get. It's like a rainbow cake. It doesn't have a strong flavor?
No, I mean it has. It does taste like mint, but it's like subtly mint.
Subtle mint. Okay, here we go.
You taste mint. Odd. It's very odd, right?
You just need a little.
You taste it.
You taste the mint? Is it in the cake or the cake stick?
I think it's in the cake.
It's in the cake.
It's very moist. I mean,
It is
extremely moist.
It is a moist cake. It really
Like
is.
like a pudding cake.
Now, say goodbye, snowman.
Oh no, he's eating the
Oh no. Oh no. No, not the snowman. Oh, this. Okay, turn your eyes away, guys. Don't look. If you have kids in the room, please avert their eyes. Oh my goodness, this poor snowman.
They refuse. Put it up here.
Did you?
I'm guessing the reason it's so moist is this is very thin layers of different colored paint that are
Snowman murderer. I like warm hugs. Oh my gosh, this is just violent. We're gonna get flagged on this.
This is part of like the. Give me my piece back. No, you get this piece as well.
No, not Olaf.
No, you can have that one first. If it's like the same thing as the frosting for some reason is very hard to get through. Like it's not marshmallowy, it's hard. So if it's like
is it marshmallow?
it may be marshmallow. I can't tell.
Interesting.
A marshmallow frosting.
There is I have a recipe at home for a marshmallow fondant that I haven't tried yet. It's made out of marshmallow, so I can see that.
But unfortunately, tomorrow is the last day that this item will be available here at EPCOT.
Yep.
So if you're a local or you're on vacation and you're coming to EPCOT tomorrow, come check it out at Sunshine Seasons. If not, you can check it out on Instagram when we post the picture later on. But there'll be something else new to try out and check out.
We were discussing the menu is more limited right now, but they do have several items that were normally on the menu. So they have the rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken. I like the word rotisserie.
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 And they also have the salmon. So it's a salmon, grilled salmon that's on cheese, served on a bed of cheese grits with a andouille sausage, corn succotash. And that
Succotash.
is actually my favorite dish here, and I normally order that. So that's kind of exciting.
There's so many exciting things going on here. Succotash.
Is this something crunchy? I was tasting that.
There is something crunchy. What is it?
It's like one of those little crunchy
Pearls.
balls that they put on top that melts them in between the
I
layers.
was tasting. I was feeling that. They did have.
Oh, I had a pearl. I had a crisp in there.
Crisp.
Yep, I did.
Like at one point, I thought it was just like the brown toppings on the top of the cake, but he
Yeah.
didn't. He doesn't have any on his side, so that would make sense if there are pearls inside.
So they also have something that I don't remember seeing before, and it's
Very
a
interesting.
fully loaded. No, it's actually a piece of toast, Texas toast, and then it's covered with like a pulled pork. So kind of like a open faced.
Okay, is it okay if I go back through the entrance and try to get some ice water?
Your mileage may vary.
Yeah, you can try it.
Okay, I'll try. If they say no, I respect it.
Okay. They are missing quite a few items, though. Some of the more interesting items, they had like a mongoloon beef and different kind of. It was kind of like a taste of different countries, all kind of in one place, which was kind of cool. But they are serving a more limited right now, just because of. I would say probably limited staffing and just they don't want to crowd their cooking area. But it is an option available for you. They do not have soda station soft drinks, so if you order a drink, it gets a pop beverage.
So the drink fountains are off.
Yes, so just something to keep in mind. So are you done with the cake? So they call it a cupcake, but it's really like a slab.
It's not. It's not. Is it? Not even a cupcake.
No, they refer to it as a slab of cake, very thin layers in assorted colors with kind of a syrupy filling in between. This is not true. That is not through a soda fountain filled with water. Word of water.
Really?
He said yes. So usually if you get ice water at a restaurant that serves fountain beverages, they're going to pull your ice water from the soda fountain, so it's going to filter all the water through the soda fountain. This filter that goes into the soda. So you don't get that mineral taste. So just something to put it into. So are we done? Are we ready to maybe you guys chug some water and we're gonna look where's our last activity? We're gonna be living with the land.
I think so.
And it's still
Wrap
open?
things up. Yeah.
Park's open till 9. Alright. And then we just walk out.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So living with the land. We're living with the land.
We're gonna go see all the cool greenhouses decorated for Christmas.
I want to see the rooster at the farmhouse.
I want to see the goats.
The greatest of all times. All right, so hopefully you guys were, if you were watching on part 1, that you're able to join us back again. We did come down here to Sunshine Seasons to try out the melted snowman cake.
They call it a cupcake, but it's really not.
And we had a YouTube basically crashed.
Yeah, it died.
They sent us a note going, by the way, your YouTube's crashed. Could you go ahead and send a report? So, oh well. But we want to make sure we have a good round out for our Christmas day with you guys. So we're going to go ride Living with the Land before we sign off for tonight to see the really cool Christmas overlay. If you guys are just joining and you missed part 1, then we'll be up we'll be up there a little bit later. I really wish one of these days we can have a stream that's all in one part.
Be nice.
But it is what it is with YouTube. So maybe we can get something better and do something better. But thank you guys for joining us here in EPCOT.
Yeah. You guys done with the water? Wrap this up so we can go ride Living with the Land.
Living with the Land. I wish I could remember the original song. I can only remember a little bit.
Had an original song.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's
Now we're gonna have to go look that up when we get home.
Or we can listen to it on the way
So the last time we live streamed from Epcot, we went to go see Voices of Liberty. Voices of Liberty, and they sang a song, a Christmas song, a traditional, I think it's a German Christmas song melody. And I'm like, the whole time I'm listening to it, all I can think of was a song from the Animaniacs, the Warner Brothers Animaniacs. And Susan had no idea what song it was. And she's like, you're going to make me listen to that when we get home. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's Schnitzelbank.
Can you throw it this way?
Huh?
I need to listen to that one.
You remember that one? Is it this a cuckoo clock? Yeah, this is a cuckoo clock. Cuckoo clock. Cuckoo clock. This is a Schnitzelbank.
I love that song.
So I had to make Susan listen to it before she went to bed. She wasn't happy that I made her listen to
No,
it.
because you waited until I went to bed.
That's what I remembered.
And then you wouldn't let me go to
Dog's
sleep.
mad.
No other context.
All right. So let's go ride Living with the Land, guys. I'm a mean one. Hey, it's Animaniacs and education and animation. Animation education is very important.
I think it's really good at teaching
Grab that for me.
The little flame guy taught me so much about history. I can't remember which things he taught me, but I know he taught me a lot about it.
All right, let's go. And we're walking.
If you ever see a little fire guy, you know he's going to teach you about history.
Yep. He's the voice of Christmas Past. All right.
No, the one that talks about on the steps of it.
Oh, that candle guy. Okay. Hang on. Sorry, there's a parade of people. It's like I wouldn't have been able to do that without. It got a little close. There. So I backed out.
Just everybody, all the people,
All right, so standby entrance, 5 minutes. Woo. Let's go ride Living with the Land Christmas Day edition here at Epcot. Claustrophobic again. This is not the place for the claustrophobics. Oh my goodness, the walls. Woo, he's tight. I know. One of your favorite cues.
The only one that's even better is the
Big Thunder. Grand Fiesta Tour is pretty tight too. Grand Fiesta. All right. Still not too long of a wait. Maybe about 5 more boats. So, if you guys have never been to Epcot during the Festival of the Holidays or the holiday season, they have a special overlay that they do here on Living with the Land. The first half of the ride, the ones with the dark ride portion of it, is basically the exact same. But they had a little holiday fun at the last part where they take you to the greenhouse. So we may happen to see ourselves some sand snowmans. I guess that would be a Sandman. Enter Sandman jokes. And of course we have, I'm majorly distracted over here.
Liberty and Caleb are both rocking out.
No, they're not rocking, they're just having, he's not accustomed to having pom-poms on his head. So they also have other decor lights and things that they've added. So the first part of the ride will seem pretty much the same if you've never seen the overlay. So just wait until we get to the greenhouse to see what makes Living with the Land different for the holidays. Mr. Sandman. Hey, by the way, that's my hat. Be very careful with it.
No, I don't have a backpack.
Dude is wearing a Halloween shirt and a Santa hat.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Owen's got on a Santa hat and a Santa hoodie. You're proud of yourself, aren't you? What are we doing? 1 and 2? 1 and 2. Chris over here is working the ride today. Chris from Orlando. Thank you for working on Christmas Day, Chris.
Merry Christmas to you.
Welcome to Living with the Lamb.
Seats warm.
Shoot.
Dad can't feel it because he's always warm in that.
Oh. We're going in the greenhouse, so I think I'm going to take my hat off. No. So Andrew, we don't have a subscription to Hulu, so I haven't seen it yet. Is it pretty good? All right, before we get into the ride, I have to ask, here's a poll for everybody in the chat. Chris from Orlando is operating the ride. Do you think his name is really Chris? Yes or no?
I've heard one song from the Animaniacs reboot. So I think they have good music.
With a real Chris from Orlando, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land.
No, you can't stand up on the ride.
It seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. Nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential for our lives.
Oh, this onesie's gonna get unbearable.
In the desert, nature has created very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive.
Dum da da dum da da dum 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 da da dum da 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 dum da da dum da da dum dum dum.
And avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, Rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farm.
Go. Baby go. Baby go.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on saltwater. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at EPCOT, we're learning to reduce the need for pesticides by breeding and using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps.
This is a cool photo right here. All right, welcome to Living with the Land Greenhouse.
Growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered
Perfect
just
photo.
ahead. To help us
Okay,
maintain
thanks for
these
the
carefully
tip.
controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
Look, they're growing ornaments. Oh, it's so bright. Whoa, look at the lights, the sand lights. That is Mr. Sandman.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture
Merry and
are
bright
exploring
nights.
innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
It's less like a greenhouse now and more like a...
Luckily, it's not nearly as chaotic as Willy Wonka's.
Many of these, like papaya, bananas,
Very Merry
cacao,
Christmas
coffee,
party.
and rice, are well known.
Happy
around the
holidays from Living with the Land.
world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals.
Hey, Colin, can you find the hidden
The
Mickey?
starchy root of the plant has long
I don't
been
see a hidden
used to
Mickey.
make flour for baking.
Where is it? I don't see anything.
One day,
There's a
many
cool
of
bush.
these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on
Look,
both
got
sides of the
polluted
boat.
pumpkin.
More than 28 million
Growing
tons of bananas are eaten
bananas.
annually, making
Bananas?
it the most popular fruit in the world.
Bananas. Whoa, it's like a little raven there.
Kate was like, it's a rave. Doonch, 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 doonch.
You know you don't want to go.
When you mention farming,
Oh, that would be cool, Mickey MX.
but fish farming,
Then like a little, they should have some Christmas rave music going on in here.
tilapia,
It keeps on growing. Us not us knowing if we'll keep on growing. The suspense just keep on growing. No, it's just Mickey.
Save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish pond produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
This is actually a really nice holiday.
I love living with the land on a normal day, but it's really nice when it's done up well for the holidays. And it's only at night that you can see the lights so bright.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world,
Yeah.
most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet.
Oh,
The
look, a
common
buffet.
grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of
sorghum.
global food consumption. Learning how to
You
gotta love
use
sorghum.
staples is an important goal.
All
of
right,
research
now it's
around
time
the
to look
world.
for another hidden Mickey. If you guys can spot it, let me know.
I don't see it.
You don't see
Oh,
it?
look at basil.
It's basil, yeah. No Mickey.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like
Oh, look.
these
Oh, look at
increase
the peppers.
yields
Look,
while
look,
more
look, look, look.
efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at
that
work
sound?
here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses
Basil
with
Mickey.
beneficial insects that
Look
prey
at
on
that
harmful
NFT.
pests like aphids and flies,
It's Basil
we're
of Bear
significantly
Street.
reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides.
Oh, look, it's a
We're
wreath.
growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls
What's up, butter lettuce? Oh, I love butter lettuce.
With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Hibiscus.
Look, it's hibiscus. Look, it's lobiscus.
Some of our best
Microgreens.
ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases.
Microgreens.
These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses and restaurants here at the land every year.
Look, they're moving.
We like our biscuits to be extreme, Andrew.
Look,
Look, what?
they're moving.
Oh, look, presents.
Look, they got fish.
Presents under the greenhouse.
We got fish under there.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required
Yeah,
by
biology,
traditional growing methods.
biotechnology.
That saves water and
Where we
increases
constantly
production.
shake
The
some
aquaponic system on your left
Like they shake
combines
plants alive.
hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer
Variety
for the
trial.
plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish.
Those
It's
are edible.
another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab,
This hibiscus is in the hydroponics.
the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
We've gone to light speed. They've gone to plaid. I'm half man, half dog. Mog, I'm my own best friend.
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon.
All right, Andrew, enforce it.
Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then can we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory.
If you're looking for the Grogu biscuits, it's over in the child section.
Walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Hey, we made it back.
And just flip it.
Hi, everybody's.
Hey.
Hello. Look, we're in first class. They're in coach.
First class, you get to see where that thingy. Where we could.
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Once that boat comes to a full and complete stop, then it comes to your hands towards the back of the boat. Legs on your foot, and left wrist, your neck, your
And stepping. All right.
Welcome to Living with the Land. As you board the boat, please lower your head and watch your step. For your safety, remain seated with your hands.
Hello? Make it over. Okay. What'd you guys think?
Like the Christmas decorations.
Love the lights, right? The Merry and Brights.
The fish room.
I like this.
I like this.
What's our current? Merry Christmas. Thank you for working on Christmas Day for us. We're very grateful. Thank you. What's our current wait time, Andrew? We get to ride the escalator.
I can't wait to go out and see the beacon.
The beacon.
The beacon.
Whoop. What's their wait time?
The escalator.
Oh. Shoot. Do-do-do-do-do. All right. Whoa. It went down. So there's our living with the land.
They're just gonna walk out.
So do you think you guys can make it on imagination? Are you done?
We're already kind of done,
I think our littlest one is kind of done.
At least you can see the beacon.
The beacon.
We still need to go home and watch Soul.
I don't know if Liberty can make it. That's right. Who here has seen Soul yet?
Don't
We told ourselves no spoilers.
spoil.
No spoilers,
I
but
need to know if the SAC
We-
student.
we did. That's right. We were gonna do. We would need to watch Soul tonight.
Yes.
I feel like we're gonna have our family Christmas movie. So we'll have to.
We'll have to catch that one next time.
Yeah, I think we'll have to come back and catch Figment and another one before a little one, because she's heavy now. I used to carry her when you used to fall asleep later at night.
She's
For some strange reason, I'm not 100% sure, but she didn't go to bed last night. She stayed up almost the entire night for some strange reason. Not sure why. She tried to fall asleep and just wasn't able to, and now she's just tired. Well, hang on. She tried so hard to go to bed last night. I went to go check on her at 3:30 in the morning, and she was just laying there trying so hard to be sleeping, but she wasn't sleeping. So I'm not surprised she's a little bit on the tired side tonight. So guys, we're gonna head over to the front.
We will be back
Owen, there it is.
here.
We're gonna head toward the front to share with you guys the front fountain before we head out.
The beacon.
So we're gonna take our walk to the beacon, share that nighttime view with you before we head out for tonight. And thank you guys for spending the evening and the day with us here at EPCOT. It's always a joy, especially on Christmas Day. But the guys are already excited because look, you can see the bright light. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. There's a bright white light above Spaceship Earth from the fountain.
The beacon.
They call
See
it
it from all the way over here.
the beacon.
Open.
You can see it from the
Yes, you can also see the open. Well, they're not going to be able to see it on the camera. You should take a photo. Oh, we can't. I'll have to share it. I'll have to share it later on Instagram. But it's hard for you. Here, let me do this right here while I'm still up. This building in front of us, guys, you can see all the way through it. This is the Innovations building. It is now completely gutted. Look, you can even see the backside of Spaceship Earth through it. There's nothing there now as far as the insides are concerned. So it won't be long before this innovation building is gone. And they start work on the Moana exhibit concerning water. So we're just a few steps away from the front, and we will be just around here, Spaceship Earth. You're going to be able to see the light coming over from the fountain. Can you guys see it?
I love that one thing. Most of the rides here are water rides.
So good evening, Danny Lee from the UK, near Manchester. Glad you could join us. It is a late night for those in the United Kingdom. We are walking back up toward the front of EPCOT. We're going to check out the new fountain that was just uncovered earlier this week. Thank you, Vicky, so much for joining us on Christmas Day. We consider you to be very much Disney family, so it's great to spend time with family on Christmas Day. I wish the camera could pick up the detail of the light, because there is a bright white light just to the immediate left of Spaceship Earth, right in front of me. It's really hard to detect.
Pretty sure it's able to be seen in space.
I don't know if it's any brighter than the spotlights that are on Cinderella Castle.
You can see it from there.
You can see it from Spaceship Earth, yeah. I'm right here at it, I can see it. All right, so we'll walk up here, show you what the fountain looks like at night before we sign off for tonight. It's just a good sign to have the fountain open because it just shows progress. Things are moving forward with the construction. We see more of the Innovations buildings being gutted and redone. And hopefully we'll see more and more of the new renovations in EPCOT being released here in early 2021. Go check out our fountain here. Now you can see, you guys can see the light now a little bit more than we could on the other side of Spaceship Earth, but it's bright. Very bright. And if you watch the pylons, every so often they will change from white to colored. Oh, it's really cold standing here underneath Spaceship Earth with all the water moving. What do you think, Caleb? Thanks, Andrew, for hanging out with us today. I hope that you have a great rest of your weekend. Most definitely, we'll see you on Monday. It's now green and blue on the pylons. But they'll change to all white here shortly. If I don't bang my head on against the camera. So Love in Disney World, did you see our reels the other night on Instagram about the new fountain? You're cold? We're standing by moving water. I guess it's not helping, huh? And of course, there's always a natural breeze coming straight underneath Spaceship Earth. So it's breezy as normal coming through here. I've got another shot. I took another picture of from here the other night. I'll have to share that as well. Very unique, very strange perspective. And of course, all the guests are loving to stop and take pictures and video of the new fountain. A lot more than I think the old fountain did as far as getting attention from guests as they came in. It is very eye-catching and a great throwback to the classic days of EPCOT Center. All right, quiz time. Hey, what day did EPCOT Center first open? October 1st, when?
5 years after Magic Kingdom.
Try a little bit more than 5. Everybody's trying to help you out, but you can't see the comments. 1982. What else opened up on October 1st? The Magic Kingdom. And yes, they do change colors, guys. If you watch them long enough, you can see them change from greens to blues to oranges, and then just a stark white. Just sitting on it. Sitting on it. Did you have a good day?
Yes.
Did you have a good Christmas, Liberty? So,
I got a book.
yeah, you got two, right? Here. It's gonna be in here. Can't quite see you with everybody.
I got baby Yoda.
You got baby Yoda cracks. So guys, thank you guys so much for joining us today on Christmas Day. I hope that it's been a wonderful holiday for you guys. Thank you for watching. If this is the first time watching and you've never watched this before, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. Join us on a future live stream every Monday and Friday from the parks, either here or Universal. Or who knows, when we move into 2021, hoping we can reach and expand to even more and more family fun here in Central Florida. It has been a blast to have you guys with us, to spend the holiday with you today. And we really do enjoy the fact that you guys are part of our Disney family, our Ohana, our Disney community. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you guys will have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you guys very soon. And we will see you in the parks. Thanks, guys.